Good morning all. Today we are going to discuss about exclamatory sentence. Now what is an exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentences are actually those sentences which we speak to express our strong sudden emotions or feelings. For example, if we see something and we are very much attracted looking at its beauty, then all of a sudden we'll say how beautiful it is, isn't it? So there are actually two ways to express ourselves. We can either say this is beautiful, or we'll say how beautiful is this. So that's the second statement, how beautiful is this, is actually an exclamatory sentence. And in order to identify whether the sentence is exclamatory or not, you will always find the sign of exclamation at the end of the sentence. This is, a sort of help in order to find out whether the sentence is exclamatory or not. Presently, we are going to discuss about those exclamatory sentences which start with how and what. We have two examples on the board. First is how beautiful this city is. And second is what a beautiful dress. So now we'll see how such sentences are constructed or framed, the structure of them, and how to convert the exclamatory sentence into assertive sentence and from assertive sentence to exclamatory sentences. So now we look at the structure of exclamatory sentence starting with what and how. Those exclamatory sentences which start with what, they take article a or an with them. Whereas the exclamatory sentence which start with how, they do not carry article with them. Now the structure is what plus a or an plus adjective plus noun if it's there plus subject plus helping verb or auxiliary verb. Alright, I'll write one example here. What a beautiful dress it is. Okay, and of course a sign of exclamation. If you have any other words there, and the sign of exclamation. Alright, you can see what is here plus a or an. And when we will use an will be used if we have the next word starting with the vowel sound. What plus a or an plus adjective, beautiful is here, plus noun, describing noun, dress, plus subject, which is it here, plus the helping verb is. And we don't have any other word, so this is not required. And of course I plus the sign of exclamation. So this is the structure of exclamatory sentence starting with the word what. On the other hand, when we have a sentence starting with the word how, then the structure would be how plus adjective or adverb plus subject plus verb plus the sign of exclamation, which is of course required. So this is the structure of the sentence starting with the exclamatory word. This is how. Let's take one example. How nice her writing is, you can see how the starting word plus, this is what? It is an adjective. Her writing is subject, is verb, which is the helping verb, and last the exclamation mark. So now here I have written the structure of exclamatory sentence, and when you will convert that exclamatory sentence, what would be the structure of the assertive sentence. So if we have an exclamatory sentence starting with what, the structure would be what plus the article plus adjective, then noun, subject and the helping verb. When you will change this exclamatory sentence into assertive, it will become only the order of the words will change. It's very easy. It's really very easy. Subject plus helping verb or main verb plus a or an if it is there plus adjective plus noun if it's given. Similarly, the sentence starting with how, the structure would be how plus adjective or adverb plus subject plus verb. And when you will change it into assertive, it would be subject, then verb, then instead of how it will be very, really or indeed plus adjective or adverb. And of course, you all must keep this in mind. When you are changing it into assertive sentence, the exclamatory mark will be changed into full stop. Alright, now I'll take two examples of what and how, and will show you how they will get transformed into assertive sentence.